It's cringy. I'm getting the ick, but I just can't stop reading it. Hello besties, it is Keira. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we are in this spot once again. I'm back to another reading vlog. This week, we are going to just be continuing some series that I am in the middle of. I don't know how many I'm actually in the middle of, but I was making my reading journal spread of like my series tracker. I really like looked in and honed in what series that I really want to like prioritize, I guess. So I'm probably in the middle of about like, probably still like 30 series or so. I'm a series gal. I will probably forever be in the middle of a lot of series, but this video we're just gonna try to see if I can try to get closer to finishing some. Be sure to follow all my socials down below, love my goodreads, Amazon wish list, stuff like that. Link down there if you want to check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos by me. And let's just get right into it. First book for this video, I did show you guys me kind of picking it out and all that. So this book is actually on my TBR for the month and one of my favorite authors. I love all her books and I actually am going back and reading her first series that she wrote, so the Gold Rush Ranch series. I can't believe I'm already halfway through the series and I'm about to be almost done with it when finishing this book. Yeah, I showed some clips, I think, of me showing you guys the book, taking it out, and a little bit of me reading it at work. Sometimes I get really nervous when filming at work because I don't want people like looking at my phone. So here we are. It's after work now and I'm just going to give you guys like a quick overview of the book. Is The Front Runner by Elsie Silvers. This is the third book in the Gold Rush Ranch series and this is about Stefan and Mira. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mira is like a veterinarian. She works with horses and Stefan, I think, like owns his own like horse racing company or some sorts. He is just a very unlikable character. I've seen the first two books. They don't really like him. He's very like weird and does some very like sketchy stuff. It made it sound like in this first book that this guy Stefan was like, I swear, like 70 years old, but no, he's 34. Like he's getting his own romance book. I am so confused. I don't really know the premise of this book yet, but it's seeming like it's gonna be some kind of like fake dating situation and she's like somehow, I think, helping with his horses as well. I don't know what she's getting out of it. Something along those lines. I definitely think the Chestnut Spring series is better, but this is also her series that she ever wrote, so I definitely feel like throughout the books they're definitely getting better. Like her writing is improving. I mean, I'm only literally 30 pages in. Nothing too much, nothing too crazy yet. We got a little bit of Stefan's lore on why he's the way he is. I think that's all for me for now. I have a lot of stuff I need to do today, so I don't know how much I'm actually going to read for today. I'll obviously update you guys at some point with my thoughts and all of that. So if you guys enjoy this reading vlog, let's try to finish up some series or get closer to finishing some series. Hello besties, so it is the next day. I just wanted to pop in here before I really just like start reading and binging this book. I'm currently on page 117, chapter 12, so I wanted to give you guys an update before I literally get halfway in and you have no thoughts. I don't know, I mean, I'm still like, I feel like in the beginning stages of the book, but I'm not feeling anything really, like the connection I'm not really feeling yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going to eventually feel something. I would hope so. Yeah, I feel like we know more about Stefan, and I don't know if that's the purpose to kind of like get out of the way at the beginning of the book that he's like not the bad guy. Myra, I feel like she's like surface level still. I wanted to clarify because I really wasn't sure. Now that I know, they made like a little deal. So she brought a like little baby horse, I don't know what they're called, to his farm, and he agreed to use one of like the mother's woman horses to help their little baby horse if she agrees to go on 3 fake dates with him. That's the clear up of the plot. They already went on their like first date. It actually was just like an at-home kind of situation. They were like, oh, I really enjoyed it, but there wasn't much like interacting with each other. I'm just not really feeling the connection between the two characters. I will say, Stefan is really fun. He's got some good humor. He's a good flirt, which I really, really like. I am gonna sit and read for the rest of the day. I do have a lot of stuff going on this evening, so I will update you guys when I'm about halfway through. Hi besties! Okay, I'm in the car on my lunch break. Just wanted to update you guys real quick because I definitely will be finishing this book today because I only have that much left and I'm just gonna binge it. And I just want to give you guys like quick last minute thoughts, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but like I definitely feel like the tension for their relationship is there. I'm still not really sure it's not what's wrong with it, but I don't know why I'm not feeling the connection. I don't know what's off because there are parts where I'm like, it's really sweet and I love that Stefan's playing like the long game. It is quite adorable seeing Stefan be like so incredibly sweet because he's known as like he's kind of like a sleazy kind of character. Seeing him in his own point of view and all the things that he's going through and him just being like really soft, caring and loving to Myra. And then there's Myra kind of figuring out that she really does have these kind of feelings for Stefan. But the realization that she kind of just told her friends, because it's like forbidden because her like ranch and friends don't like Stefan. She kind of just went out there and was like, yeah, I'm sleeping with him. And then that was it. There was definitely just a turning point in their relationship. I don't know if it's just like the plot is moving very slowly because I feel like what is really happening? Hopefully I'm feeling some kind of connection at the end of it. Who knows? But I'm gonna go and I will talk to you guys later when I finish it up. I feel like I haven't done this angle in a little while. I am here to give you guys a final update on The Front Runner. I ended up finishing it not too long ago. I think I'm gonna settle on a 3-star. I just like don't how to explain anything, my thoughts or feelings about this book because I'm just really not even sure. Even though I like just finished it, like maybe I will, I don't know, figure out in a couple days, but like right now, I just don't know why I didn't connect with anything in this book. I feel like what was even the plot? You know what I mean? I feel like there were so many other things going on. There was like a lot of things going on. But I feel like Stefan had a lot of his own things going on. I feel like that was mostly the plot of kind of just him figuring out all of his stuff. And then Myra was kind of just there. I don't know. I didn't really feel her like significance, which sounds bad. I don't know. I didn't feel their connection. But I really liked Stefan's character. Maybe I just didn't like Myra's character. I don't even know. Maybe I didn't like the relationship, but I will settle on a 3-star because I liked the vibes of being at like the farm and all the horse stuff like that. I am so excited for the last book though. It's about Stefan's sister and this guy named Griff who is Stefan's best friend, and he's so mysterious. I think it might be like an age gap. One more book left for this series and I can almost cross it off my list, which is sad but also good. Okay, so the next book that we're gonna read for this video I'm thinking is going to be this one. I'm thinking of starting Fall With Me by Becca Max. This is the 4th book in the Playing for Keeps series. It's like a hockey romance series, and honestly I read Unravel Me, the 3rd book, like so long ago I feel like now. You know what it is? I saw a quote about this on TikTok and it was something along the lines of this girl like hoping one day to like whatever man she ends up with, like she hopes it's like her best friend, like she wants to marry her best friend. He's like, oh, okay, and then he was like, oh hey, whatever your name is. And she's like, what? And then he was like, you're my best friend. And I was like, it seems like she had like a broken engagement or whatever and was at this resort, and this guy Jackson also happens to be at this resort. They have like a one-night stand situation and she like sneaks out and leaves, and then come to find out she goes for the first day of her job as a sports hockey team photographer, and there he is. It seems like it's gonna be fun. It's a little longer than I thought. It's like almost 500 pages. I'm liking the series. It's really easy, fun, and I just love a hockey romance. Once I saw that quote, I just can't stop thinking about this book. So hopefully I like it. Let's keep trucking on with these series. Hello besties, it is the next morning. As you can probably tell, I just woke up. I'm here to give you guys a little update on Fall With Me. I'm currently on page 133. First impression thoughts, first like 100-ish pages. To be honest, right off the bat, I did not like the male main character, Jackson. I don't know. He seemed a little too arrogant, too like cocky, too fuckboy to me, which like is kind of what he is. So like I get it, but I really just did not like him. But then you kind of like learn more about him. He's got a past to him, so like it makes sense. But I'm liking him like a little bit more, but he still has his moments of just the things that comes out of his mouth. I'm just like why would you even say that? And then our female main character, really feeling for her because she's just got a lot going on. But I like that she can like match Jackson with energy, match his like arrogantness. We'll say, obviously this is like based off like a one-night stand. So there's definitely just a lot of like talk about like their one-night stand references back to it. I didn't love that. Kind of, I don't want to say slow moving. I'm interested to see how the plot is going to go from here, because now that she's working for the hockey team that he plays for, they can't really have a relationship, or I don't think they should, but obviously they will. I'm loving all the other characters that are coming up in this book, because Jackson's good friends with obviously all the other couples in the series. Every time I read a book, I forget how kind of like cringy this author's like writing style is. I'm going to continue reading this, and I will obviously update you guys at some point, maybe when I'm halfway through. Hello besties, so here for an update. I think I'm like almost halfway through the book, and I don't know. Honestly, I'm like, what am I even reading? It's not that it's bad necessarily, but like, why do I have to read like 300 more pages? What could possibly happen in 300 more pages? I feel like there's so many like unnecessary scenes. I feel like there's also a lot of dialogue. The spice scenes are literally like 7 to 10 pages long. It's just like, I don't like any of that. It's so bad, but like I can't stop reading. I'm not like as bored to death like I want a DNF. They're still like just like sleeping together and not really like putting like a label on it or whatever, and it's just like not interesting. I need something not smut related or related to the whole friend group. I don't mind seeing the friend group, but I feel like that's all what this book is. It's not focusing on their relationship other than their spice. It's literally just the spice and the friend group doing things. And hopefully it gets better. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, but I get it. Guys, happy Valentine's Day. I am wearing a pink bow and my cool sweatshirt and everything, and my bookmark is cute. Look, I made this myself, if you were wondering. Yes, I am that talented. Anywho's, I am back to give a final update, thoughts on Fall With Me. I don't think 2.5 is the right answer. So right now, after just finishing it, I'm thinking a 3-star, but might be 2.5. I'm not really sure, and I feel so bad. Definitely, when I last talked to you guys, really dogging on the book, I was like, this is not good. And then it got a little bit better. Just like a little bit though. Like second half-ish definitely focused more on the relationship. It definitely got more emotional. I will say that I did love the little things that Jackson did. Just kind of like, I wouldn't say randomly. There were a lot of little things that he did for Lennon. So just like, she has a peanut allergy. So like taking all of the peanut stuff out of the house. Changing the sheets to silk because she has like curly hair. Getting her like a little guide to make like coffee. He got her like this certain pink tulip, I think is like her favorite flower, and he would get a new bunch like every week. So like the little things that he did were very, very cute. The writing style and just everything like that just seemed, it was a lot more like cringy and like unbearable in this book, but like I couldn't put it down. I got the ick a lot in this book. Spy scenes, I just ended up skipping over them because they were like 10 pages long. I was like, I can't do this, and there was too much of it. The cat aspect was very, very cute in this book, so I'll definitely put it on the screen and let y'all know what I said along. Okay, so it is Friday, and usually for like these reading vlog videos, I like to wrap them up so I can start editing them. Yeah, I feel bad because I don't feel like I read a lot in this video, or I didn't do a lot of content for you guys, but I am a busy working woman. Maybe I'll start another book for this video. We're gonna chat for a second. I have just the random urge to just read right now. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm just in the mood to do this tandem read, and I have 2 weeks until the end of the month. I'm like, do I do this? Because I'm really in the mood, and when I'm in the mood for a book from the Throne of the Last series, I fear I have to read it. You know what I mean? Like, I have to read it. Don't know if I'll do it in this video. I don't know if I'll wake up tomorrow and be like, no, I'm not gonna read 2 like 700-page books. That is it for me for today. Do you guys tomorrow, maybe for a wrap up, maybe for an update situation, we will see. Hello besties, so I am here to wrap up this video. I feel like this is just the spot. It's just gonna give a quick little wrap up and update situation. Start off this video with a front runner, end up giving it 3 to 5 stars. I just don't think I really connected with the characters. Like, I liked Stefan and I liked his like backstory and his character, but I just didn't overall feel the connection at all. Something like wasn't clicking for me. I just feel like nothing really happened. Like the timeline was weird. I flew through it. I love Elsie Silver's writing style, and they're just very easy, quick, digestible books. Then we read Fall With Me before chatting to you guys. I was like, don't know if I want a 2.5 or a 3. Ended up settling on a 2.5. I thought it was unnecessarily long. Why was it 500 pages? Like, what happened? Spy scenes too many and were like really long, like 10 pages long. I'm like, I just don't want to read all that. I just didn't love that it was like built on this like one night stand situation, and then all of a sudden they were like living together. I didn't really like much of the book. The only thing I really liked was the small things that Jackson did, like his little small acts of service maybe. There was too much of like the other couples and characters who didn't really focus on their story, I guess, and their like relationship. Settled on 2.5 or 5 stars. I will end up finishing up the series since I think there is one more book. Yesterday, I didn't do a lot of reading, honestly. I did wake up today and I finally made it to how far I need to go in for Empire Storms. I'm on page 74, chapter 6, and now I have to switch over to Tower of Dawn. I think read just the first chapter and then go back to Empire Storms. Definitely very slow for me to get into because I don't really remember all the characters and the plot. I did watch this like spoiler recap of Queen of Shadows Shadows. It was this random guy. I tell you, I was laughing out loud about his recap because he just did it in like a funny way, not like a very serious way. I was cackling. It was so funny and it really just put me more in the mood to read it. So hope you guys enjoyed. We made it some books closer to finishing some series. I always love these kind of videos. I really feel like it holds me accountable because I am in the middle of so many series. Make sure to follow my socials down below, love my goodreads, my Amazon wishlist, stuff like that is linked down there if you want to check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos by me. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!